Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Satisfactory. But I have over 70 mods. And I've been pawning this off for a long time. Because I just simply don't want to do it. To be honest. So we need at least one of these. And we will go from there. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go from there once we get over there. I'm just not entirely sure what the plan is for this at all. I know I want to use the this pneumatic fracking machine, which I don't remember which mod it's from. I'd have to look into it. Hopefully, if we find some Mercer spheres, we will hop off and get them, because we will at least need two. One for the rubber and one for plastic. But I've been not wanting to do this, just pawning it off for days. Simply because I don't want to do it, because, you know, I just lose my motivation after this point a lot of the time. I don't know why am I doing that. I don't ever remember having that weird issue where it would do that. If I remember right, I believe there's a not a Mercer sphere somewhere right here. And we do have some obelisks, so if there's something there, we can blow it up. If needed. Ah, there it is. It's up there. Yes. Okay.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
You did not just see me take out your child. No, sir.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows.
Alright, well, there's
and they're all
one.
the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly. Otherwise, they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Very bad. Not to behoove of you. I mean, still shooting at me. Okay, there's one right there. Or am I just blind? Ow. This ain't going well already. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hi, friend. Oh, why? Why you gotta be like that? I'm gonna run all the way back. And I only have one left. That's great. 10 out of 10. Gas could explain why I died as well. Don't want to aggro him. And what happened to there not being fall damage? Like, you can't die from fall damage. Is that only if you're at full health? That's great. I don't have concrete in there. And I don't have coal, so I can't build an obelisk. I mean, I don't have gunpowder to build one. And I only have one. Worst case scenario is, I think it's this one. So I can take the ladder off of that one and run over, possibly. No, I can't do that because there's gas. And I don't have mycelia because I haven't gone into biscuit farming. There's definitely a predicament. That I've gotten myself into. And it's not like I can grab those barrel nuts because they won't be enough for me to fulfill. It's covered in gas. I could do this. And not give any goods in the world. Where's my crate? Is it back up there? Oh, it's right there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Please don't die. Oh, thank you. I will. Okay, what the hell? You're supposed to be passive. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. So dead. So dead. Guess that's one way to deal with things. Yeah, I don't have any barrel nuts. You guys over there, though. We'll try and run and get these real quick. I think it's funny that they were supposed to be passive, and it's just like, nah, fam, we not. They said, nope, not today. Said, we do what we want. Alright. I should be out of... Maybe not. Oh my god, he just hucked that thing across the map. Holy cow. Is that a mercer spear? Yes, it is. Okay. We can go get that. Actually, we can just go get that one right there. Yeah, we'll go get that one right there. Okay, so for whatever reason, they weren't actually, you know, passive, right? Why were they not? Works out, I guess, right? Also, Alt L, no, Control L. Thank you. Ain't nobody got time. Trying to work on things, you know?
The voiceless effigy
Trying to work on
creates
things.
bodies in their waves, but does not notice the shore.
Okay, maybe we
Is our
didn't
analogy not beautiful?
need
Detecting
one. We might
abnormal
have
brainwave activity
needed
again.
multiple of
Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
tracking machines.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples
Yeah.
without prayers and
We probably
washes
need
away our
multiple.
structure without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist
Yeah,
would
there's
yell,
one, there's
Eureka,
two.
but that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Okay, there's 3. Oh, there's even more over there. I know there's some right here. that's good to know that there's some right here as well. And I just... Oh, sweet. No fall damage. Yay. At least not from that, right? Alright, production. I'm gonna add that to... Where's the fluids at? Maybe that's what I should add it to. 6. $120. Is that the same rate as a normal one? Nope. 60, okay. Kind of cracking is. And I don't have enough of those. Build this real quick. So that is also 120, right? Yep, okay. Oh. There's one more. Oh, don't you look beautiful? Bad you're a bully. As the guy with explosives. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. But I don't have enough things now, so I need motors. And I know I have some back at the base. Go get those. Yeah, it's impure, that's impure, and I think the other one is also impure, right? That was the wrong thing. There we go. Normal. Okay, so that one will probably be decent. So maybe I just take this one and bring it there. Alright, it's a rapid fire, boys. Are you just, like, invincible? No, no you're not. Get wrecked there. 240, okay, so... $360. I can underclock this one. So... Alright. Well, got that done, at least. any of these? I don't. And I don't have them on me. Okay then, we will continue on doing other things. We'll put the refinery into production. Which needs motors and encased beams. We will make some of that real quick, I guess. How many did it need? 10. Okay. I got some at the base. I just don't really want to run back there quite yet because I need to know exactly how many of these we are going to be making. Then we can kind of take a gander at how many of the copper sheets we need as well. I'm just doing 300 right now. Oh my Lanta. Oh my god. Okay. We're going back, I guess. You know, we at least have 300 oil at this spot. Well, technically we have 360. Well, what's 3 plus another 120 though? I can't math. It's not right now. 480. So that's 300. 300, but only one of them is gonna actually build. I guess technically we could just do that. But somehow we would have to split. Yeah, that would be hard to actually do though. I guess, well, the one's already 240, so I would just have two things of 240. Could do that. Seeing if I had anything actually worth getting. Doesn't. Not right now, at least. Ah, down there now. Don't have to worry about him bullying us. I think we'll just work with the 1-300 pipe for right now. And then we can worry about the other stuff later. We could get an upgraded fracking machine if we wanted. Kill myself, apparently. I didn't know that was going to take me off the zip line. This is fine. Okay, in here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can just do that. Use it to make coke. That takes 30. That takes 30. And so 5 and 5. At least for that amount. Oh, we need 10. We need 10. Oh, I said 5. And then technically we would also need even more. That produces 20. That produces 10. So is 100 and 150 by 44. So we need 14 of them. Just grab some. Oh, that's because it was already filled up. Well, I know I got some in my actual storage here. And then we can just make all these. We're gonna also need a bunch of 20 of those. Okay. Very interesting. There I guess. Hopefully that's enough for right now. Go drop some of this stuff off. Like the power shard. That. Shouldn't need those. Definitely don't need that. Those can go in there. That can go there. We'll take the screws back just to be safe. They'll get a bunch more concrete. Another 1,000. How much cable do I got? That should be enough. But I think, don't I need actual wire for that? Wire for that one. I got enough. I don't know if the petroleum coke is a regular recipe or not. I don't remember. I'm going to assume that it's a regular one. The reason I'm not using fuel to do it, burn off the heavy residue, is I don't have the generators unlocked, for one, and I don't plan on actually using them in this playthrough, at least. I'll be mostly trying to use refined power for all my power needs. But hopefully this shouldn't be too bad of a setup. Place down our foundations, do our our 5, 5, and then our 4. should be good. Yeah, I remember right. The only one that was a weird number was the petroleum coke. Needed 3.75. That shouldn't be too bad. And then eventually we can expand and go get that oil and more oil and oil everywhere. Yes, they're terrible nodes. So were the other ones. These are the closest ones to my base. Technically. I'm kind of hoping, like, some of these waterfalls will be the nodes for the dam, because that's what it was sounding like from the description of the refined power dams, but we'll need a radiation suit because thorium is radioactive, and I have no idea why a hydroelectric dam would require thorium. If it's a real thing, I guess somebody can tell me. But it makes no sense to me. It should just be technically a crap ton of concrete and metal and copper specifically. I think we will build it here. Ugh, gross. Build it. There. Have ramps. How dare you? No idea how big of a room we actually need. That's 10 right here, so we'll do 11. Another 10. Alright. And that's good enough for right now. Gotta remember which one was my center point. This. Alright, that's my center point. And that's the wrong way. Right, it just needs... Where do I... Alright, good. This one was my middle? Yeah, okay. I guess technically I didn't necessarily need all this space, but it's okay. That should be a decent amount of space. And we do plan on expanding this eventually, right? I think I'll do 2 and 2. And one of these ones will be undercooked. Don't know exactly which one. We'll have the plastic out on this side. And do rubber on this side. And we'll do the petroleum coke. Pipe is too long. Should not be too long. Whatever. Figure it out here in a second. That ain't gonna work because it's too close. That's better, right? That. How the frick? Ow. Ow. That's just weird as hell. Do it this way. Just. There's my 5300. That needs to come from over there. And I have no idea if that will give a whole lot of vertical lift. Did I not connect these up? To... No, I didn't. Okay, that's good to know. And I'm pretty sure I gotta go back for something. Guess we'll figure that out when we get there. All right. Five is 50. That's 40. So we're gonna need to do another one of these. That's fine. Say it would be better to do it. I don't seem like a bad distance for everything. Now I need to. That's definitely not. That might. Yeah. Yeah. And my ears decided to turn on the tinnitus. That's fun. Still the best job I've ever had, though. This one has the underclock. Hopefully that adds up correctly. How's that look? No idea why it looks weird. This is going to be producing 20 minutes. Yeah, 100. If I math right. Not that one. Oh, right, can't do that. Okay. But I should be able to do this. Don't want to make everything no. That's fine. We'll do that. Build things the old-fashioned way. Why are you not wanting to? Oh, I don't know. Probably because you're built like that. That isn't the spot. Please link though. Is it doing the squat? No, it's not doing the squat. Should be able to do that now. I just want to ensure that these actually connected. These were all yellow. Yeah. I don't like how those were yellow. These actually need to be tier 2 though. Will that even connect properly? One can only hope. Some of you that have probably played this game a lot are judging the living hell out of me. And we'll just do that into one of those. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to go get that third one for all the coke. You don't want that. Want it to at least build up a little bit, right? Guess we'll worry about the coke later. Eventually. Just not right now. Don't really want to do it. I want to finish this first. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. This That's why you make blueprints, folks. I was supposed to unlock last night, but I got distracted. Oh. What do you do? That's 120, right? No, that's 120. Mark 2s. Or that's Mark 2. Could have just done that on the other side too. It be what it be. It be what it be. Judgment. Some of you are having is, oh my god, and I don't like that one. I'm gonna at least fix that one. This is probably crazy. Everyone's crazy in their own way, though. Personally, I like to say I have non-existent OCD because it only happens for certain things. That okay. Small is mark 2. Because why the hell's not? This has mark 3. Or a mark 3. Already marked 3. Alright, well, we should be good to at least power that on, so yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure. Back to base, because apparently I never connected the power towers. I swear that I did, but I'm probably out of power. If that's the case. Which means I'm having issues with the water again. But I shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure I fixed that. Doesn't look too terrible. Make the other ones black as well. But I hope everybody had a good day or evening, depending on where you are watching from. Mine wasn't too bad. I am almost done with doing my universal robotics so I can get certified for that specific brand of robot. Which is exciting. That's something I can put on my resume once I'm done with college. My plan after this oil refinery is to build a basically stop it build a factory just for reinforced plates to make hard drives for our digital storage, which is not that. It's on the other side of the power line. Look at that. Right there. And then that's just physical storage off of the digital. I wanted that just because. Why not? Then I can also use that mod, which is little item dispensers. They're really cool. A lot of the mods I have in this are pretty cool mods. That's all refined power instead of using the regular coal burners that are vanilla. These ones actually have to burn the coal, boil a boiler, water in a boiler, turn it into steam, spin these turbines spin the generators. Thus power. And I got my oh dear God. My steel factory over there, and my just iron stuff over there. So did I not connect this? No, I connected that to there, which is connected to the main power grid, but it's not aha. No, it is connected to the main power grid, because that's connected to there. What? Oh, it's because, wait, what? I'll show you all this mod since there's a few people watching. Anyone didn't know, there's a mod that makes it so you can do first person in the hypertubes. So if anyone's interested in that, there it is called Hypertube Tunnels. Gives you a crap ton of blueprints that makes it so you can go through the different foundations. Got a lot of pre-made stuff. Then I also have upgraded blueprints as well. Not upgraded blueprints, upgraded hypertubes. So this is a level 2 entrance. So I think it's up here at our T-junction where it runs out of power, which doesn't make sense all that much due to the fact that it should be powered from that one to go that way. I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, it's because it's a different line. That's why. It's not the bottom line, it's the top line to go to the right. So I'm gonna have to connect my zip line that I have to go from that one to that one, connected to the actual tower itself on each side. Hopefully we'll get a couple things backed up before, well, probably won't get any backed up. Probably at least get the pipes filled on the way to it. But those fracking machines should hopefully have enough head lift for it. Also using the Sky UI mod, so it's only like, I think 5 minutes of nighttime. Have to check it. Just because, one, I hate working in the night, at least in this game, because I don't have anything that's very beautiful to look at right now, other than all my tier 3 conveyor belts. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to deal with the mean boy shooting things at me wherever he is. Oh no, there's two. I didn't know there was another one. That's fine. Thank you. 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 We should be powered. Yeah, it's not the best setup. I should have just built a hyper tube from one side to the other, but that is what it is. In theory, I should have power now, right? Okay. I also have Biscuit Networks, and I plan on doing a lot of like actual industrial automation type stuff, because that's what I'm going to school for, with digital storage and everything else combined. So I'll have all sorts of buttons and sirens and whatnot. The oil's already getting here. Or it was like right here. At least that's what it looked like. It looked like one of these moved. Hey, look at that. I wonder if those, because this is a mod, I'm not sure which one it's from, might just be straight up pneumatic fracking. Aerated crude oil must be degassed in refinery. This area? Oh Jesus! No! Oh no! Will it work though? Probably not. How do I? Oh dear. Oh dear. This is fine. This is fine. I'll just expand that way. 10 more refineries. Now I gotta go back to the base to go get... Oh my god. I wish I saw that earlier. I'm sorry, everybody. Why you double check things, I guess. I can't even make one. At least it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I don't have to worry about making more refineries other than just 10 more. Downside is I don't think I'll be able to squeeze these other ones in here. I mean, I can go back that way. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that. One thing I should have put in the cloud was my motors. Also gonna have to manually craft all the encased beams. Second, folks. I'll put on my actual headphones and start charging again. Right, 5, 5, 10. Ye gods. And those pipes filled up pretty quickly, though. And it's not that far of a distance, but still. gravest of mistakes is not reading descriptions carefully. I mean, I did read it, just I didn't see the aerated part. Which makes sense because physics, I guess. But I don't really know a whole lot about oil industry, so. Just sucks that we have to go back. See, a mod that I would absolutely love for this game. I don't know what it'd be called, but stop it. Get help. I want a mod that actually, you know, or just an automation game in general. Hell, maybe there is one already that I just don't know of. That is like actual real life. So you have to use PLCs and sensors and relays, all sorts of stuff. Changing power from high voltage to medium to low, depending on what you're doing. I think that would be a pretty cool game. I would play it, at least. Be very intuitive, and it would really have to be like something that could bring in people. Like, I guess depending on what you're automating, that I guess that's what would reel the people in. Yeah, look at that mess. That one's actually not built too bad. It's using the loader and unloader mod. Same thing with those over there. Same thing with that, which is the steel factory. This is just my starter iron and copper setup, which I just never got to mess around and change. I should really do that, so I'll probably do that after this. All right. Another mod is faster manual crafting. So the longer you craft, the faster it gets, which is awesome. It's been extremely helpful because I'm too lazy to combine my steel beams and my single... Oh my lord. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, we'll just hop our way over there. No big deal. I need to move that so I stop running into it. I've done that way too many times to count. What else we got? We got a lot of cosmetic stuff, and obviously you can see that I haven't used any of them whatsoever. But that's just mostly because I wanna get into digital storage and just get networks before I actually start worrying about cosmetics. Same thing with Ethereum. I really gotta get a good Ethereum setup as well as silicon. Oh, lots of things. a great mod would be faster zip lines. I don't think there is one. At least I didn't really look into that one a whole lot. I'm trying to find one. Stop it. Oh, I thought I got something thrown at me, but it's just the boulders down there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can get there before he sees me, right? Alright. Now we should actually be up and running once I craft the rest of those. Once we get down there. The reason I didn't wait is, you know, just because of waiting for the depot to fill up, so it'd be, you know, more time efficient if I just came this way first. And then built them. Because either way, we gotta come back. We might as well do it while we're waiting for it to fill up. What I should do is make a ground spike. I should do that. I'm gonna do that right now. I remember where it's at. There it is. Five, right? Problem solved. Alright. Who this again? Once I make those. Gotta make them first. That's good enough. See how many I can fit over this way. Apparently not a whole lot. But I could do this. And be judged for it. Damn, that was a lag spike. Haven't had one of those yet. Till now. See if I can fit these in here somewhere. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not. Definitely not. All right. I could do that. Yeah. Because it's 1-to-1. Ain't it? Yeah. Because that takes 30. And that... Wait, did I only need one of these? I swear to Jesus. It's gonna be like that, ain't it? Just as a test. No, that's going pretty fast. That'll be fine. Do the 1-on-1. He'll buff. This part's gonna be a little funky, but what of this setup isn't funky? I don't really like that though. That is so horrendous, but I don't know why. I kind of like it. Oh, I don't have any biofuel for the chainsaw. Oh, you know what? I got this. Buy trees. Do it the engineer way. P equals plenty. Oh, darn it. Why does that work, but this doesn't? Oh, it's because it's straight. Get wrecked. How you like me now? I was like, why are you making sounds? Shouldn't be making sounds. You still connected to power? Yeah. You didn't need that spike after all. What another great decision I've made today. No, I need concrete. Why? Why? Don't need concrete now. Oh God, Jesus. Apparently just doesn't like me deleted things. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be straight. No, so close, yet so far away. This will probably work, right? If it doesn't, I'm gonna be so upset. But it should work just fine. But it's all one-to-one anyways. My God. Forgot I took that off. Who in their right mind would do that? Not me, 'cause I'm not in my right mind. I have a quick way to get back, but then I have to run and get my stuff. Wait, no, this is a smart way. And hopefully I don't need anything else. crazy would have been if that crashed my game. Well, that would have been mental. Only I thought of this sooner. Like 300. Two stacks. And that's another reason why I really want to get into digital storage. Then I don't even need depots anymore. I can just have wireless storage of everything. But digital storage does a good job of interlinking with the new depots. Even has its own depot connection, which I have unlocked, but I didn't even use. Mostly because I didn't have them unlocked until after I did that over there. I had storage containers here and there. Don't have one over here yet for the Ethereum yet. I just have a depot. I just need to not get shot by a radioactive hog and not fall off the tower. And then I don't have to run back. Again. I think the quartz is somewhere over here. I haven't actually looked to see where the quartz is. I've not done a whole lot of exploring. Where is this power line going to? Found it. Okay. Where was I at? You. I sincerely hate my life. Oh my god! Why? Oh, wait, I forgot to get my stuff back. Maybe I don't hate my life after all. Yippee! That's why you don't play Satisfactory when you're sleep deprived. It is mostly because I've wanted to really play this, because I haven't played it in the past couple days, so you get what you get. Yeah, look at that, already full. At least that. That, I didn't connect. No, it did not. Alright, you should be producing, right? Right? That one is. Why aren't you? Put me in. Can I not power you? No, it's powered. Okay. I'm not getting oil. And why aren't you getting oil? Because a pipe go derp. That would be why. Oh, no, it's because these ones need to be switched still. All these ones need to be switched. Either way, things weren't still being produced. As far as I could see. Oh, check again. There we go. And there we go. Alright, sweet. Grab this power line. There we go. We got our plastic, and we got our rubber. Sweet. Does it look terrible? Yes, it does, but I accept it. Because, digital storage is why I accept it. Because you can do some crazy stuff with that mod once you get into it a little more. Yeah, hate it. Not make that jump though. Power is probably fluctuating like crazy. Ain't it? Oh my god. Look at it. Ah, Jesus. What I could do? I could do this. Well, even then, it's still got... This one's got 40 something. What's its max? Okay, well, we don't want to turn those ones off then, because they're the ones that are full. And we want to keep that one on. That one on. That one on. That one's on. Yeah. And we just wait for these to fill up. That should be full though. Not quite. It'll take time. I see these ones down here. Just ain't getting anything. So just to ensure math is mathing correctly. Oh, 300. Yep. I could add a pump just to be safe. I think I'll do that. Just to be safe. Don't know if it's really gonna help. I mean, in theory it shouldn't, but screw it. If it magically helps, it magically helps. At least that's what I did with my refined power. That one's not getting anything at all. Oh, you know what? Do it this way. Because of sloshiness. I completely forgot about this. Kind of surprised that I forgot, because you could say I swore to myself that I wouldn't forget. But I was having issues with sloshing really badly on my my last setup, you could say. And it was really irritating the hell out of me. You disgusting creature. Thank you. Right, we're gonna need to do this. Apparently doing a backfeed pipe helps with sloshing. That's something that's on the official wiki. I thought I just like crashed there because I just froze in place. Yeah, we. That should eventually help with the sloshing of things. We just gotta actually ensure things are getting filled. Oh, we're getting there. Turn this one off. That one off. Turn that one off. That one should fill a lot quicker. The rest of these all should be good now. In theory. Or that one, apparently. And this one because I have it turned off. What's this pipe doing? Not full quite yet. Can't tell if it's actually like going up or not. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Boom, that one's done. Next. Actually, no, we'll do this one. It's the odd man out. The other ones we'll figure them out later. I just at least want to get this side dealt with. I don't know if anyone here is a fan of the Alien series, but I've been watching Alien Earth. I really like it. I kind of just treat things as, you know, if Marvel and DC can have a multiverse, why can't anything else? I saw a lot of people saying, it's not sticking to canon, I don't like it, yada yada yada. I mean, you have your rights to your own opinions, you know. Can't get mad at you for that. But who cares? It's just a TV show. So whenever something's not canon, I'm just like, oh, it's just a different universe. But I really enjoy the series so far. It's really good. Especially this week's episode. I will not spoil anything in case anyone is watching it and hasn't seen it, but it's good. Same thing with the Star Trek series on Paramount, which is, I believe, called Strange New Worlds. That one's really good too. Sir, will you fill up faster? I guess we kind of gotta wait for the other side to fill up first. But it's getting there. There we go. How many we got left? One. Just these last two? Alright. Yeah, that's good. That should be on. Yep. That's on. On. Yeah. Very well. Just these last two should be good. In theory. That's all everything is. And we'll take a quick look at the other ones, see how they're doing. But I'm not gonna actually fix them if they need to be fixed. What is it when the other side's full? Is it 50-50? Yeah, it's that seems about right. It'd be 50-50 ish. And it's getting there. Or are these yellow? They're not getting enough? No, they're getting enough. Are they just full? Yep, okay. Happy game? How much is this producing? Oh my god, 90 per minute. Well, that's one of these, so that's this one. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't check the math. Times 3 plus 90. 450. Oh god. We will fix this real quick. I don't think I got a fast enough belt. It's just 270. Which would be 2 of them. So this one comes there. Yeah, that's Mark 2, that's Mark 2, that's Mark 3. Everything happy now? Good enough. And she failed. Up here real quick. Yes. Alright, those are all green. Cool. Those are all green. Which one was it? This one. This one. That should be it. Right? This one should fill up pretty quickly because it's the only one that needs to fill up. Hopefully. And we just gotta fill the slosh pipe. Yeah, the rest of this I can easily fix off camera though. Unless people want to see troubleshooting, then, you know, I'd be down to do that, I guess. Because knowing me, I will probably need help with it. Did I look at the wrong one? Or are they all filled now? I looked at the wrong one, possibly. All these should be on now. Nope. Be good. No. Alright. No, it's not. He'll get there. After all, we got the pump right here, so... I think it fills the lowest one first, yeah. That's a massive slosh, though. And I can't tell if it's actually getting higher. My instructor at school, he was telling me something about using a pump, a turned off pump, basically as a check valve, you could say, or a diode. So it's only one way. Sloshing's getting a lot better over this side. Maybe it wanted to fill the bigger pipe first. I'm okay with that. We tried. What would really help is adding a sink over there. I'll have to figure this stuff out though. Because I probably should have just used one of these. Because of it being 300 in, 300 out. So I might end up actually just deleting all this later. Not right now. I got my plastic coming. That's what matters. I can fix it all later. PM. That's a pretty efficient shape. Unintentionally done. I'll accept it. So we'll stop by and take a look at the power setup and iron factory and steel, just to show all you wonderful new peoples. Persons, it's thems, Apache helicopters, whatever you want to be. No judgment. Look at that beautiful pipeline. Oh, that's the hypertube line. There's the pipeline. Not, it's violating the laws of physics, but it works. A few mods that I added were community building sets, and once I actually start caring about cosmetics, who knows when that will be, but we'll actually start using them. I think that's the end of my playlist. Nope. It is not yet. Alright, I guess we'll show this off because it's the closest real quick. So this is my physical storage. Plan on having some on this side as well, and it just goes down forever. They have these little dispensers, actual storage, and then the depot. They're all connected on the back using the storage connectors, storage adapters from digital storage. Everything is... Alright, you can't zip line on those. Right now it's all just 1K drives, and that's why I need to set up a factory of reinforced plates, because as far as I know, every single recipe takes reinforced plates, and it gets more and more and more expensive. This is all the stuff I have digitized, at least. We will go over to our power gen first. If this gives you motion sickness, I am sorry. So, like I was talking about earlier, if same people were here, we have our coal coming in. I don't remember what speeds they are. Into, I believe, 9 of these burners, these heaters. And they're all actually running perfectly efficiently now. Once I installed these backfill pipes on both sides here. And it boils the water. This is so 600 in total, 300. Boils the water, turns it into high pressure steam, comes into the turbine. Turbine goes roam, changes it to low pressure. Low pressure gets burned off, not burned off, but cooled. And then LV generators spin and creates the actual power. The leftover carbon monoxide from the burners are put into these CO2 chimneys. So that's this. Then I have a hypertube connection that goes all the way down to the pipeline, comes back. We will go over to our kind of iron factory, more of phase 1, phase 2. Space elevator parts. So this is using the unloader unloader mod. So we got all this iron coming into these smelters. Try to have to look exactly what it is. And we have He's not making things for whatever god reason? Hello? What is happening? We don't have the iron. And you don't have the iron. Why doth not have iron? Did I break something? Oh yeah, I definitely broke something. Apparently I didn't actually finish upgrading this belt. Upgrade your belts, folks. Now it should be actually running fully efficiently. I can't get to this one from here. Uh-oh. Can't get into that one. I can do this though. Oh dear. I have to delete this one real quick. And this one. No big deal. Me getting distracted. Squirrel. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright. Now that should be running just fine. At least on that side. They'll figure it out. But anyways, we got plates, rods, and I want to say 400 screws in total. Yeah, 200 and 200. Those are coming over to all these assemblers. Some of them are being turned into rotors. Some are getting turned into reinforced plates, which are going into these storages, into the depots, and then these ones over here, these last 2, 3? Last 4 were for smart plating. So, first level is all using loader unloader mod. This one is using mostly vanilla. And this is our steel production. So we got a lot of coal, coming in to all these foundries. Same thing with iron, all being smelted, getting turned into the steel ingots, and then getting turned into pipes and into our beams. Basically, I have everything running at, you know, not full percentile, because I could be smart and connect things so that when they overfill, go into a sink, but I do not have a smart splitter or a programmable splitter set up yet, because I have not really done a whole lot of Ethereum, which is somewhere over there. Right there. Over there. I haven't done a whole lot of that yet, so. But since I'm thinking about it right now, I should probably unlock the blueprint designer. If I remember right, I also have the upgraded blueprint designers mod. You got also fluid sync, heavy power lines, which increase like the distance of things. I have biscuit farming, modular load balancers, because I am terrible at load balancing, so that was a nice one. There you go. Alright, y'all are gonna hate me for this, but we gotta make more things manually. I just really need to sit down and really plan out factories, find out what crafting costs for whatever mod, stuff like that. Oh right, I don't have those connected that way no more, so I need to come and get them. I have no idea what this needs to be made. Say once it's unlocked, though, I guess. Who knows, maybe the next stream will actually use the blueprint designer and make things with it. That'd be smart, right? Another thing, no wait times.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further
Where
optimizing your
would that be
progression
at?
towards
Special?
saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Wink. I like that spot.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself
Interesting. So it looks like I might have to go and download them? Possibly? I'll have to look into that. But these were the community ones. And this is from Andre Aquila. Sorry if I butchered your name. But I believe they're all from his community or just in general community of the game. So that's where all those are from. Even though they're not actually here. So maybe it's because I don't have a Mark II, possibly. Or just certain things. But we at least got the blueprint now, so we can make it. We can make things. Find a better spot for that later. But without further ado, we are gonna end the stream here, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm glad to see that quite a few of you came. It makes me really happy because it's been a long time since I've been in double digits. So thank you so much for y'all coming in. Even though I was talking to myself, I still greatly appreciate it. There's never any harm in just lurking and hanging out. So, thank you everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, depending on what time zones you are in. And I hope you guys will leave a like, maybe even subscribe, come back for some more. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be doing tomorrow, but we will be more than likely streaming some more of this Satisfactory playthrough. And I just bonked the hell out of my headset because I'm doing hand gestures without a face cam. And it turned on my headset mic. But feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you all again soon, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-byes.